Could you imagine? Could you imagine Rachel and Kate down there in the middle of a mist, me up here cackling like a psycho, throwing tables? They're probably like, what the hell is going on up there? What's up, my immune friends? This is KJ48, and welcome back to my Let's Play for Mist Survival. Alright, guys, I felt terrible. Absolutely terrible in my heart that I did not do that bridge last video. I was like, I wasn't sure. And you guys, to your credit, showed a lot of class and did not, like, kill me on it. Like, Cage, finish the bridge, man. We want to see the bridge. Yeah, but you guys are really awesome. I just put the video up, so that is just really, really cool. We are going to do the bridge today. Faux show. I'm actually glad I didn't do the bridge last video. I'm going to tell you why. One of you guys gave me an incredible idea for that bridge. I don't think it's going to work, but if it does, it is going to blow your effing mind out of the back of your skull. You're not even going to know what hit you. Okay, it's going to be insane. I don't think it's going to work. I can see a million things that's going to go wrong with it, but we'll see. All right, so I did take down a few ideas you guys had. One of you guys said, you can access the motel roof. I'm assuming he means this motel roof, the shorter one, right? Because he says you can access it from the side of it where the tank is, okay? No tank there. We're going to look over here and see if there's a tank over here. No tank, no tank. I know which side he's talking about. I just want to show you that there's no tanks on the other sides. So let me go ahead and drink really quick. Okay, there we go. All right, and there is a tank on this side. It's the only side of the motel where I know there's a tank, right? All right, he says climb up the ladder and grab the ledge. Oh, it was a question mark. I thought he was telling me to do it. He was just asking if I could do it. Okay, because I already tried this before I recorded, and I was like, I don't know what he's saying. But I was thinking he was telling me how to do it. I didn't see the question mark, so he was asking. No, you can't climb this. All right, and if I try and climb up on the roof, this is what happens. Right, I just slide down off. And if you climb up and just try and jump, I could jump, but it doesn't. I've done it before. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, shit. One more time. No. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to get. I know ways I could get on the roof. I could always make a table ladder, but I don't want to do that. All right. So another thing that people were telling me to do is make fencing around the roofs. The roofs, right? So the idea is to put these big walls on top, surrounding my bedroom area to protect me even more, right? So let's come on up here. And let's go this way because it's just easier for now. I guess I could have went across the fences. Anyway, so this is where my bedroom is going to be. Someone was saying put walls around this thing. It's a good idea. The reason I don't like the walls around it is because I would like to look out and shoot down at like punks trying to come at me, right? Just be like, oh my god, there's a raiding party. Look at all the crap on the ground over there. Oh my god, there's a raiding party coming from that side. Rat-a-tat-tat, and they're all dead, right? If there's a wall around here, I have to climb up on the wall, and then I'm like, higher up. Here was my original idea: fencing. I would like the idea of fencing around this. Why didn't it accept that? There we go. I would like the idea of fencing around this. I think that'd be pretty cool. Although you can't put it through this. I just noticed that. I wonder if you could put the walls through that. Anyway, let me bring up the speed on my thought process because I thought about this a lot. So the fencing takes 2 components each. Dude, F components. I'm so effing tired of components, man. Like I get like 700 of them and then they're gone the next video, right? So I don't want to deal with that. So what I was thinking was walls don't take components. We'll do the walls. Originally, I liked the idea of the walls, but I didn't like the idea of, I liked the idea of shooting over. Didn't like the extra height the walls gave me. But I don't want to spend components on fencing. Plus, I've got logs all over this freaking town. Just laying around doing nothing. What the hell else are we going to do with them, boys? I know what we're going to do with them. We're going to make some freaking walls. Although, now that I think about it, it does take components to make nails. Oh, 16 nails for 1 component. So, it takes 2 components to make enough nails for a wall, but you will have, a bunch of nails left over. So, it's less components to make the walls. That's just a fact. Because 16 nails for 1 component, yeah, you need 2 components to get enough to get nails, but you have a bunch left over. If you do the math, I can almost guarantee you to make 5 walls is cheaper than making 5 fences. Plus, walls take up like 3 fencing. Yeah, walls take up 3 fencing worth of space. that's 6 components for the fencing and 1 component for the wall. You know, yeah, walls are definitely cheaper on components, no doubt. Now, can we put the walls on top of this? I've not tested this yet. So let's see. No, you can't. You can put it on top. God darn it. Ugh, I guess I could put it on the inside. Yeah, we could put it on the inside. Although, that's not going to leave a lot of space. Oh. Oh, that's weird. You can't put it anywhere near these things. Ah, these things suck, man. Oh, these things blow. Gosh darn it, the heck, mother effing A. Alright, so this is what I'm thinking. I just thought about this just now, so we're going to try and do what we can with this. Alright, so that looks pretty good. So what I was thinking was... You know what? I think this would be where I want to put the ladder. Yeah, this is absolutely where I want to put the ladder. Alright, so let's grab one with a ladder. Wall with ladder. Now, is that still... Now, that's not going to be lined up properly. So we're going to line this up as good as we can. Oh, I'm just rubbing my eyes. That took way longer than it should have. Oh, man. Like, I'm so, like, anal about this stuff. Like, things being lined up. Oh, can you put it down there? Oh, that'd be... Oh, dude, how cool would it be if we could put it like that? Oh. Oh, game, why do you tease me? Okay, well, it's fine. This will be fine. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to put this kind of right in the middle and right on the edge. Looks pretty good to me. It's going to be floating here, which kind of is annoying, but it's kind of annoying, but I don't know if there's anything I can do about it. Anyway, so what I'm thinking is with that, then we'll put another one over here with no ladder. And these are not going to fit in properly, of course, but, you know, we'll work with it. We'll see what we can do. All right, Cage, just get it close. It doesn't have to be exact. That's fine. That's fine, fine, fine. No, it doesn't look fine. It doesn't look fine. All right, that should be pretty good. All right, so what I'm thinking is... Oh! Hold on. Okay, well, never mind. We can do it. Well, okay. Those look pretty... Okay, so we could do that. So then what we'll do over here... See, I don't know what I want to do over here. Because the walls do not work well together in this kind of a situation. This is going to be a pain. You know, I could just do this and put a fence in there. Yeah, I could do that. Let's do that. We'll put a fence in the areas to make the walls meet up. Wasn't I supposed to make the bridge today? Guys, change of plans. Oh, God, am I really going to push the bridge back till another video? Okay, I am going to push the bridge back another video. Let me explain. All right, put down the pitchforks, put the torches away, put them out. The idea is I want to do some cool building. The bridge was the cool building. But now, I think this is even cooler than the bridge. We'll get the bridge done, guys. It's just not going to be this video. So, let's do this. So, yeah, okay. So, right about there. Is that lined up? Yeah, that's lined up. Guys, I promise, next episode, the bridge will be made. Alright, so we're going to go a little as close as we can. It's kind of weird. It seems like sometimes you can put it inside of this thing and sometimes you can't. Very, very strange. Okay, so let's come on over here and do this side. Oh, this is going to be cool. Honestly, I don't think anybody cares about the bridge. I think it's more that people want to see building, you know. Like when I was feeling bad about not building the bridge, I think it's because people just want to see rooftop building. And honestly, the bridge is going to be cool, but this rooftop building is next level. I mean, this is... I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think this wall system I'm building right now is cooler than the bridge, or do you think the bridge is going to be cooler? Let me know in the comments. Curious. I just want to put this as far away as possible. It looks pretty good to me. Yep. All right. They're not going to be perfectly lined up, but I need to deal with my you know, I don't know. I'm not a psychiatrist, but I'm gonna say that I have some mental challenges dealing with stuff not being perfect, I guess. It's kind of, yeah, I would say that. Even in my regular life, like, if stuff doesn't go right, if it's not perfect, like, it just bothers me. And, you know what, guys? Life ain't perfect. And neither is this building. So we're going to leave this part open. Maybe I'll put a door in there. Honestly, I'm going to leave this part completely open for this build because I don't know how this bridge is going to come out. So, yeah. Oh, one of you guys also gave me the idea. Now, this is, I don't know if I mentioned this actually, because this has already been a crazy video. I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but someone gave me the idea to lower the fencing, see if I can put them lower. And then when I put tables on top of it, it would actually be flush with the ground and really act like a bridge. So we might mess around with that today. We might do it tomorrow. I'm not really, or next video. I'm not really sure, but I will be using that idea. That was a fantastic idea. All right, we got the mist, but you know what? Rooftop building! Rooftop building, hype! All right, you know what, Cage? Just let it go. No, that's off even too much. Come on. My God, I wish I could get rid of that tree. All right, so it was pretty funny, guys. The girls were going ham on the infected during the night, and I was just thinking, like, where this game has to go, you know? Like, I'm looking at this game right now as, like, you know, this is the game I have. I don't normally look into the future with these games. Like, I don't think about what we're gonna get, unless I'm talking about you guys on a video, like I am about to do. So I don't usually like think about that stuff, but I gotta say, as the girls were wasting the zombies with the guns, I was just thinking, how awesome is this game gonna freaking be when the NPCs are actually, you know, doing what they're supposed to be doing, like attacking, you know, the zombies, the infected. It's just gonna be awesome. I can't freaking wait. By the way, we're not gonna be using these today, at least not a lot of them. So I'm gonna get rid of them. Get rid of the sticks as well, and we're just going to grab all the planks, and then we're gonna go out and get all the logs we can carry, and it's gonna be awesome. And then we're just going to build those. Honestly, guys, I was looking for a reason to build walls. I'm sitting up there before the video, and I'm like, okay, if people want me to build walls around this thing, I think that's a bit much. It's going to bring me higher off the ground. I think fencing would be cooler. And then I was thinking, oh, fencing. Man, like, 2 components per fence is just a nightmare for me. You know, like, it's a real problem. So I'm just like, ugh. You know, I audibly sigh, like, by myself. I'm home alone, you know, my wife's at work, and I'm just going, ugh, you know? And I'm like, freaking components, you know? And then I'm like, well, we have, like, how did you get out? Seriously, how did you get out? If she can get out, I'm wondering if the guys can get in. I don't think they can. The door's not open. She might have glitched out. I'm not really sure. Maybe she walked out when the car was moved. Yeah, you screwed now, lady. Anyway. Like I was saying, she's actually cool out there because she'll kill some of the infected on the other side of the wall where Kate can't get to. I just lost track of what I was saying so quickly that I had to actually go back and watch the end of the last clip to find out what the hell I was talking about. Anyway, the idea is I have a ton of logs and not a damn thing to do with them. Oh, why did I come back up here? I don't know. Anyway, I've got a ton of logs and not a damn thing to do with them. So the fact of the matter is I was looking for a reason to build walls. So the components are too expensive on the fencing. I still have to do a chicken coop, which is going to take fencing, and I have an idea for an area for my firewood, which is going to take fencing. I'm like, man, like, you know, no, just no, you know. So to hell with that. I'm gonna make it out of logs. It'll give me something to do with my logs, and it will save me on components. By the way, the door is gonna be in a perfect spot for the walkway. Oh my freaking god, so good. So good. The only thing I'm worried about is the fact that I need a freaking saw. And through the power of editing, there's my saw. By the way, the saw took damage, but it's not taking damage now. Why is that? When was that saw taking damage? Do you think it was when I was making planks myself? Yeah, that's probably when it was. Like it must have been when I was making wood planks myself. So I was worried I was gonna have to make another one. By the way, you guys want to see a neat trick? I don't know if I can replicate it, but I'm gonna try because it was pretty funny. All right, so check this out. So I come down here, right? Very slowly. I'm trying not to hurt myself. If I jump and catch onto that ladder quickly enough, I can climb down the ladder without touching the other part of that wall. And when I get all the way down the ladder, I take damage. The idea is, I think that I touch the ground here, and then I climbed right down the ladder, and I didn't touch the ground anywhere else, and the game thinks that I kind of... All it knows is this was the last time I touched the ground, and that was the next time I touched the ground, and it gave me damage like I fell. Watch. Oh, you see? It was actually worth a sprained ankle just for that. I'm glad I did that. Because when I was doing it off camera, I was like, oh, I could probably talk about, you know, making this jump. And by the way, I need some alcohol. I could talk about making this jump without, you know, touching the ground and grabbing the ladder, and it could be some kind of hardcore parkour. And then I was thinking, well, they're just going to say you actually hit the ground and then went on the ladder, and you didn't actually make the jump without touching the ground. But that sprained ankle and that damage is proof that I just did some hardcore parkour. Yeah, so I'm on episode like 54, and we need an update badly, and it's coming. But you gotta admit, like, I can come up with some interesting stuff to do. You know, I mean, like, you know, whether you think we really need the update badly, whether you're running out of stuff, you know, that you want to do, or, you know, maybe you think I'm running out of stuff to do, I can come up with stuff. Well, partially because of you guys. I mean, let's face it, this whole wall idea was your guys' idea. But, you know, how about we can come up with stuff to do. This game is phenomenal. It deserves to be played. It deserves to be, I think at $11 is a steal. And I'm gonna keep playing it. And to be perfectly blunt, even though the views have been dropping off to what they were, they're still really, really good. People are interested in watching me play this, and I'm gonna keep coming up with stuff. You guys keep giving me ideas, keep feeding me ideas. That would be wonderful. And you know, we'll make a set of videos here that a lot of people are gonna want to watch. I mean, these videos are just as much yours as they are mine. I mean, let's face it. If it wasn't for you guys watching them, I would have no reason to make them. And you guys give me awesome ideas and great stuff to think about. I might not always do your ideas, but gosh darn it, they're usually really good. You know, just I have my own reasons for not doing some of them, but I'm really happy with the way the space is coming out. Guys, I might have to officially move to this. You guys have been saying that this has been coming, and I kept fighting it. I'm like, I'm not moving to the city. I put way too much time in the White House. I'm not moving to the city. Part of the reason I didn't want to move to the city is because I wanted to live here in a future update. Well, whether I move here or not, I've already done a lot of the stuff I was going to do in a future update. Plus, there's other places I can live in the city. The bottom line is, you guys have been saying it for a while. I mean, I guess maybe you know me better than I know myself, because I might be moving here permanently. I mean, how can I not? You know, like, what is there really more to do at the White House? I already finished all the towers, the corner towers. The only thing I have to do in the White House is do those stick out tower battlement thingies you guys were talking about. But other than that, maybe an outside dining area, maybe some more lights. But I don't know. Man, I feel like such a jackass though, because you guys are like, Cage, you're gonna move here, Cage. You're not living here. Outposts don't have, you know, all this stuff. You don't need a whole area for all your stuff for an outpost, Cage. You know, you've been subtly hinting that you can see in my psyche, my almost unconscious mind, the way I play, the way I talk, even though I didn't know it consciously. You guys saw that this was gonna happen, and you know, I mean, well, we don't always see ourselves the way others see us, right? You know, you guys saw stuff I wasn't noticing, so. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind yet, but I'm thinking about it now, and this is becoming a hell of a base. A hell of a base. All right, guys, check it out. Check it out. This thing came out way better than I even thought it was going to. I mean, you know, the thing is, we really don't have the beat on anything down there, so it's more for looks than anything, I guess, because it's just so far of a drop, right? But I still think it's the best. It's the best of the ideas. And if they come, I mean, from far away, man, like I'm gonna have them. And I think it came out really well. And maybe I want to put some fencing up here or something. Maybe put some tables. I don't know. Can I even put fencing up here? I guess I can't. I would like to put something here to keep me from falling off. You can't even put fencing up. Oh, you can. Man, this fencing is so weird. I'll get into that in a moment. So you can put fencing here, but not here. Okay, that's weird. Maybe I could put a table there. I don't know. I would like something to block this so I can't fall off. I'd like to be able to run through here without falling off. If you guys have any tips, let me know in the comments. Obviously, up here is not 100% done yet, but the major part of it is done, and I really like it. So, I was messing around over here with the fencing. These fencing are so weird. Sometimes they won't go they will stay red. They won't go anywhere near, like, the walls. And other times, like, I had a piece of fencing that was red, would not go anywhere near this wall, and I just kept moving it around, and eventually it stayed green even though I put it inside the wall. The fencing is completely just off its rocker, man. Like, the fencing is insane. So I'm gonna do more up here. I just can't right now because we're running out of time. But so far what I've gotten looks pretty cool. Also, I'm not gonna do it right now, but again, I can fit the cabin in here just barely, but I can. This is gonna be a hell of a bedroom, guys. Oh my freaking god! Whoever gave me the idea to put the walls up here, kudos, my man, or woman, because that is just epic. Okay. So the next thing I wanted to mess with is, really quickly before we go, is we're going to try and put some fencing over here a little bit lower. Yeah, I don't think you could put this lower unless I maybe put it on the other side. I'm not sure. I don't think I can put it lower. Right? Yeah, it's not even... Yeah, okay, so that's... Yeah, I can't put it lower. At least if you can, I don't know how to. But it doesn't seem like that's going to go any lower. All right, well, you know what? That was a lot quicker than I thought. We're not going to do the bridge today. Although, you know what? While I'm thinking about it, let's try and put a table on the bridge. Can we put one on the bridge? It does not look like we can put tables on the bridge. Well, let's make one, and let's put it on the bridge manually and see. Because some people are saying try and use the table as a walkway. Hold on. Okay, it's not perfect, but that is interesting. Can I put it right there? No, I didn't think so. I'll mess around with that next video. Let's continue working on this wall, actually. All right, I'm gonna mess around with the bridge next video probably. I don't know if the bridge might not be a whole video. Maybe we'll just make a whole video of working up here next video. That might be a good idea. All right, so let's. So this side looks great. I'm going to leave that just the way it is, and I'm going to show you what a pain in the ass it was to get it like that. So, guys, this is the painful time, but you know what? I have to suffer through it, so I'm going to bring you guys through it as well. So, okay, so this one looks okay. I'm thinking like that, maybe? Yeah, let's give that a shot. And then, see, it won't hook in there, but, oh, wow, that... Wow, that wasn't very painful at all, Cage. What the hell are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro? Oh, man. Now, that's not perfect because they're not connected, but it's good enough. I'm going to leave it. Oh, I can't believe how easy that was. I feel like an idiot now. Also, we're going to put a door in here. I'm not going to put the door in right now, but let's play around with it and see what it's going to... I feel like this door is going to cause us some real headaches. Yeah, so that's where I want the door. But then what about that corner? I don't like doors hooked up to these. That's going to be a problem for me. It's going to be a real problem for me. I might not have anything I can do about it. I might have to do it. Maybe like this. No. I might have to use... I don't want to use fencing. Oh, that's going to really... I mean, I could just leave the side open and not use the door, honestly. It wouldn't be... Yeah, I mean, I could do that. All right, yeah, you know what? I'm probably just going to leave it open because I hate fencing against the door. Remember when I used fencing? If you guys have an idea of a way I can do that door without using fencing to connect the walls. Remember that place right... Remember that right there? Come on. Remember that... Cage? What the hell? Do I have the gun out or not? There we go. What? No, seriously, what the hell? Okay, here we go. Oh, it's because I'm going right up against the wall. Like, you can't hold a gun against the wall, so anytime you go up against the wall, you have to move the gun to the side. I mean, it's very realistic and just, you know, I don't really know if it's needed, but... Anyway, remember when I put the door right there and the fencing was on the side of it? It looked like absolute garbage. Alright, so my timer did go off. Let's do one more thing before we call this a video. Make another table up here. Tables are pretty cheap, and you can never have enough tables. So, can I block? Oh, I could probably just block this with tables. Yeah, I could probably put a table there, a table here, and yeah. Yeah. Actually, let's mess around with it. Why not? Do I have enough stuff to make the tables? Yeah. I don't know how much materials I have, but must have brought a lot. Yeah, so I could put one right there. One right here. We'll move this one out a little bit. Actually, no. We'll move this one in a little bit. Come on. Yeah, that looks good. I mean, we won't be able to run off the end. I mean, it's not a great, you know, solution, but if you guys have a better solution, let me know of a way I could block these off, because the fencing just doesn't want to work with me. The fencing hates me, let's face it, because this, what, see? You see, guys? The fencing is out of its mother effing mind. Like, how come that doesn't work, but this does? That makes 0 sense. Like, 0 sense. I mean, it's funny. Like, it just drives me crazy. Because I feel like I'm the one that's crazy, but I'm not the one that's crazy. That's crazy. The fence is crazy. All right, you know what? That's fine. Okay, well, probably not going to need these tables now, so let's throw them. Can we throw these tables? I want to try and throw them. Oh man, you can chuck them, dude! Holy crap! That is freaking awesome. Hold on, see how far I could throw this one. Could you imagine? Could you imagine Rachel and Kate down there in the middle of a mist, me up here, cackling like a psycho, throwing tables? They're probably like, what the hell is going on up there? We got infected down here. This nut job, our quote-unquote leader, you know, is throwing freaking tables down like a psycho. Yeah, well, that's a hell of a thing for you to say to me, ladies. All right. Alright guys, I'm going to call this one here. If you end up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.